Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you have a good day. Uh, I know it's been a couple weeks. I'm hoping it ain't that long before I make another video. But I was just coming out here and letting y'all know I haven't abandoned the channel. I just have had a lot to do during the daylight hours. So by the time I go to bed at night, I'm out. And I've been sleeping later in the mornings than I was for a while. I think probably because I've gotten so exhausted. Um, but I still have God. He hasn't left me. He hasn't uh, let me down. He hasn't disappointed me. You know, I have total faith that He won't. He's always there for me. I can always call on Him anytime. I wake up every morning with Him in my heart, and that's not going to change. He he is always there. He will always take care of us. When we have so much going on that we don't have time for anything extra during our day, we have God. And if you're too busy to stop what you're doing, you can always talk to God until you can actually um, be able to pray to Him, have time to be able to pray to Him. And when we talk to Him, you know, uh, He still understands our heart. He still knows that even though we're not actually praying, we're talking. It's still communicating with Him, and it's um, still our way of letting Him know we know He's there. We believe in Him. We have faith in Him. We trust Him. We care what He thinks. You know, we if we go through the day and we're kind of, well, I don't have time to go pray right now. Uh, um, and it just keeps going all day long. I don't have time to pray right now. I don't have time to pray. When are we going to talk to God? When are we going to, when are we going to have the time if we don't take the time to talk to Him at least? Talk, talk to Him just like talking to a friend because He is the ultimate friend. And um, if, if you talk to Him when you don't have time to go and pray, but you know you want to have some kind of communication with God. If you talk to Him, at least you're able to let Him know what's in your heart and on your mind. Not that He doesn't already know, but hearing it from you, I'm sure He feels much better that you're acknowledging Him by talking to Him. I think a lot of us, um, or at least I know I feel like if I'm in the middle of doing something and I'm starting to get frustrated, and I ask God for help, I don't necessarily stop and out pray, but I talk to God and ask Him to help to get through something, help to write down an appointment right, or you know, help me to remember to make a phone call to a doctor's office or something. And I may not have time to stop right then and pray about it, but I know if I talk to Him, He knows where my mind is. It's on Him, believing and trusting in Him that He will help me to achieve what I need to achieve. And if we don't talk to God, except for when we can just sit down and pray, or kneel and pray, if that's the only time we talk to Him, is just when we can do that and not any other time. Think of all the missed opportunities of having something to do with communicating with God. if you're, say you're working in a factory on an assembly line and nobody around you is talking or interacting with you in any way, if it's something you know how to do when it comes to your part of assembling something that doesn't require like a massive amount of concentration, or even if it does, God will help you get through it. But if you have that time that your mind is wandering, thinking about all kinds of things, it it would be a good time to talk to God, even if it's for a few minutes. Thank you for the lunch break we just had, or the food you provided, so I could eat and have my energy to work the rest of my shift, or driving a car and you're going down the road and there's not a lot of traffic or anything, and you don't have any passengers. That would be a good time to say, "Hey God, thank you for giving me the ability to drive," or "Can you help me stay focused so I can get to my location?" Or "Can you provide safe travels for me?" An uneventful trip so that I make it there just fine. There's so many different things that we can talk to God about. You may have something on your mind, like you know, thinking about moving, but you don't really know where, and you're on that drive, and nothing's stopping you from talking to God about where you feel the best places might be, and asking Him to find a way to relay to you what would be the best places. You know, we miss so many opportunities. We have an opportunity to just sit and think about God and talk to God, and we choose to think about other things instead. I don't want to miss this opportunity to watch this or do that, so I'll just have to put God on the back burner and talk to Him in a little bit. And you don't know if that little bit's going to get there, but God will always be there. That doesn't mean we can put Him on the back shelf because He'll be there when we're ready. What that means is we need to keep Him close, because He is He is the Almighty. He's the one that's going to help us take care of anything we need to take care of when we don't have the ability to do it ourselves. He's the one that's going to listen to us when we're crying our tears for something that's happened. You know, you, if you put God on a back shelf, how can you get comfort from Him? If you keep Him up in your heart and up in your mind, that comfort is there. It's there before we even realize we need it. But anyway, I know this ain't a very long video, and I struggled to make this video. It took me several attempts to even get anything I thought might be decent. Um, I'm kind of out of practice, I guess, for making a video, and it's only been 2 or 3 weeks since I've made one, but probably at least 3 weeks. But anyway, I'll try not to go so long if I can. I just want y'all to know that God is here for us all, and He'll get us all through anything we're going through. We just got to love Him, trust Him, have faith in Him, and call on Him, and just believe in Him. Just know He's there. Just feel Him. Just let it know He's there. And I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope everything's going good in y'all's lives. Um, I know that Uh, some of y'all had things you was wanting prayers for, and we still pray for the YouTube community, and we hope y'all are doing well. If any of you out there do need prayers, please put them in the comments, and if I see them or when I see them, I will definitely pray. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.